Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is a part 2 of a video that we did last week where I showed you how to digitize this double applique patch. So if you have not seen that, I would suggest you look at that video. But today I'll be showing you how I stitch it out using my magnetic hoop and craft felt. So if that is something you're interested in, do keep on watching. Okay guys, to do this project you are going to need craft felt. This one is a thicker craft felt that I got on Amazon. I'm going to test it out today and see how I like it. I'm using the plastic sheeting from Lowe's. I'm also gonna use my magnetic 5x7 hoop to do this project. I'm going to use Richword's brand of stabilizer. This is cutaway. I'm gonna use a piece of cutaway, and you're also going to need your applique scissors and your 505 spray. So you're going to need 505 spray and your applique scissors. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hoop my plastic sheeting. This is the plastic sheeting I'm going to use. I'm going to hoop it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my magnetic hoops, and I'm just going to place them so that they are nice and sturdy. Okay, ensure when you're doing it that this part stays flat. Okay, so I want it to be nice and sturdy, so because I'm gonna work on the plastic sheeting. And I'm using as much as I can because I want it to be nice and sturdy. Okay. When you do it, it should sound like a drum. That's okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to prepare my felt. So this craft felt is much sturdier. See, it's very sturdy. And I'm also going to use a piece of glitter. I'm going to use a piece of glitter for the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you now to the machine where we're going to get this done. Remember, you may not have to put a piece of stabilizer at the back, but I'm going to put a piece there because even though the craft foam is really thick, it's thick, but I'm just gonna put a little piece of cutaway at the back. All right, so let's get started. I'll take it to the machine. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put my hoop on. And I'm gonna do a trace. Just to ensure that I'm gonna take this one away, put it somewhere else. I don't want it hitting there. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first start with a placement stitch. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to put my foam with the foam is really thick, so maybe you could just skip this step, but I just like being extra. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut around this stitch right here. So I'm going to cut around the stitch, so try not to let it shift or anything. Ooh, the foam is really thick. Do not cut the plastic, okay? You're only cutting around that stitch right here. If you're using this foam, guys, it's really thick. I'm gonna link it for you for those who want thick patches. My scissors is like sticking to my magnet. My magnet is loving my scissors. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I cut it out. I'm gonna put it back on to the machine. Okay guys, so we did the outer edge. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the inside portion. Okay, so I'm just gonna put down my glitter. Okay. Alright, so now I'm doing the satin stitches. Just gonna let it stitch and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, this is the final result. All you have to do is push it out like this. Oh wow. And clean it up. All those little edges, those little pieces, you're going to take them out. And you're going to use your lighter and trim up what needs to be trimmed. It came out really nice. See that? I'll just run my lighter around the edge of the patch. This is the first time, as I said, I'm using the craft foam. It's really thick, so maybe you don't need to put an extra stabilization at the back, but this came out really nice. Remember, we designed this in Silhouette Studios, not Silhouette Studio, Embrilliance. And let me tell you, all you have to do is go ahead and press it. Remember to take off the patch from the plastic from the back. There's a plastic at the back. Remember to take that off. But this is the final results, guys. I love it so much. It came out really nice. Just using my lighter to kind of clean it up. Beautiful patch, beautiful. Okay, so this is the final result, guys. Let me know what you think. Now you're able to design your own. I would love to see your collections. You could send me a picture in my Facebook group, TaylorMade's Design. I will be happy to have you. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and if you have not subscribed already, do subscribe for more amazing content. All right, so I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.